Hi, and welcome back to R33 Homestead. We are, well, where's the bunnies? We're missing some bunnies. Where'd all the bunnies go? There's the dad. We saw all three moms, but there's no bunnies in there. Well, that's because they're in their new rabbitry. So we got all 25 bunnies running free in this huge contraption we built. We're calling it the Rabbitry. It might just be a permanent rabbit home too. It got a little bigger than we thought, and we had to move it with the tractor. It's so damn heavy. You have to put some wheels on it for sure. But look at all of them go. It is like rabbit TV. Mary and I are sitting down here in the bench. We've been working our little tails off ever since church this morning, and we're finally to a point where we can enjoy the fruits of our labor, right? So anyway, we got a little update here. Sorry, it's been a little over a week since the last video. I had 4 wisdom teeth pulled a week from this past Thursday, and that kind of just took a little bit out of me. So anyway, feeling a lot better today, and obviously went to church, and went to dinner with friends last night, and everything's on the mend, and we're back in it. So just wanted to give you an update and show you these beautiful bunnies. Look at them go. They are having so much fun. We put a PVC pipe in there so they can tunnel through. They're thinking about it. They're all over the place. I mean, they are just having so much fun. I can't imagine, you know, being cramped up in a little 3x3 cage, and then suddenly you're released into this 16-foot by 5-foot contraption with plenty of grass to eat. So they're having a good time. We're still going to put a metal roof on this thing and some metal siding to help with shade and stuff, so we're not completely done. It's 80% done, which for us is quite normal on our farm project. So the metal roof will be done when it's done, and until then we'll just enjoy it. And here we go, folks. We're going to move this around different areas of the yard, different areas of the farm field. And again, we're just finding ways to mitigate the feed cost and also start a self-sufficient, self-reliant meat production system. We're going to get some heritage hogs. Oh, a rabbit just went through that tunnel. I think I got it on video. You'll have to rewind and see for yourself. There's another one thinking about it. But we're just trying to get some meat production going at the Robbins house with the crazy prices, and also just because it's something we've always wanted to do. And so we're having fun doing this, and maybe you'll learn something. If nothing else, it's entertaining. So until the next video, love you. God bless you. Hi everybody, we're back again, R33 Homestead. We're looking at the latest, greatest addition to the homestead, and that's our rabbitry. But my wife just said something to me, and man, it just made me pick up the camera and want to share it with everyone out there. When you want to quit, you can't quit, and that's homesteading. And I think we forget that, all of us. We're always looking at YouTube, but it's another form of social media, and it's only our best light. You know, we're only shooting videos when we're in a great mood, and we're only showing you the things that are finished and looking good and fun. So again, you know, it's we're exhausted, and we just realized the bunnies can get out of this. We were a little bit concerned with this black fencing. We used it before in a goat apparatus, which is now the pig hut out there in the woodland pigs. But it's a little too big. They can get their heads out of it, and we've had 2 or 3 jump out. We've had to chase them down. Luckily, we were able to get them back in the cage. But my wife just said that as I went to the house to get the nut driver to put this reused tin that came off the old barn that we're converting into a house. and we're gonna have to put some sides on this thing because these little guys and girls can squeeze their heads through the fence, and if your head goes, your body follows. My dad used to tell me that about everything. And I've seen it over and over in my life, being a hunter, farmer, and just outdoors guy, and it's very true. So the rabbits can get out, so we're going to have to correct that situation, and we are exhausted, like I said, and we're ready to call it quits, but here we are, R33 Homestead, and this is real. We're going to have to suck it up, get the job done, because the animals can't do it themselves, right? So it's our job to do it. Anyway, just wanted to share that with you. And keep it real on our channel. It's not perfect. It's just us doing the best that we can with the materials that we have and the knowledge that we have at that given moment. We're always growing, always learning. So with each project, we get a little bit better and better. But live and learn. Love you. Bye-bye. Just wanted to get a little video of the bunnies bouncing around in their new habitat. It's we had to put some sides up just to keep them from getting through that vinyl fencing we had. And all this was leftover wood, so the money had already been spent. So it was just a good deal for us. And we're thinking about, like I said, making this the permanent rabbitry home. We'll have to do a little bit of modifications to it, but they are just going to town on this grass and running through those tubes. My wife came up with the it's leftover 4-inch PVC piping from the septic system I put in last summer, and they are just loving it. You can see a little bunny tail right there. He's clogging the tube. He's backing out, I think, he or she. But yeah, they are just busy. I'm going to walk through here, which is going to stir them all up. Try not to step on any. But they are just busy little bunnies. Busy little bunnies. "25 baby bunnies. And we got several in the tube. I'll try and put the camera down there. I don't know if it's gonna quite get it or not, but they're in that tube. And there's the big Arlo dog, wondering what the heck is going on. What are these baby bunnies, Arlo? Arlo, what are these baby bunnies? What are these baby bunnies? So, just a lot of fun. These, of course, were bred for meat. So we're going to be processing them in about 3 or 4 months. Ideally, you want them between 3 and 6 months. There's one coming out of the tube. And we've had rabbit a few other times that we've processed our bunnies, and it's delicious. So I know some of you out there that probably makes you cringe, but that's the whole purpose of this experiment, is just to, again, get a self-sufficient meat source. And animals live a pretty good life, quasi-pets, until it's time to fulfill their other purpose, which is nourish us. So anyway, hope everybody having a great day. Again, this is the Rabbitry at R33 Homestead, and we're pretty pleased with it. I'll get the roof on tomorrow morning. It's about 8 p.m. on Sunday, and we're just tuckered out. I mean, just to be honest about it. So we're going to call it quits for tonight, and they're going to stay inside the perimeter fence here, so the dog will be able to circle the cage throughout the evening, the rabbitry, and we'll get it buttoned down a little bit better before we move it outside of the perimeter fence and out there into the long grass where they can really chow down, and also start to fertilize our field, because the next stage, which might slip into 2023, is growing corn, because we've got plenty of hay on this farm, and if we can get some probably 5 acres worth of corn and then get it in a corn crib, we'll about have it licked. In terms of feed, we'll of course still get medicated chick feed for when we have chickens, baby chicks, and You know, the rabbits got some feed in here, but that'll really knock it down to where we're just not reliant as much on the big box stores, and we're just able to take care of ourselves, family, and friends. All right, everybody, that's enough serious talk. These little bunnies are adorable, and I hope you're enjoying them as much as I am. I'm actually inside here. We've been playing with them. My wife and I have been holding them for the last half hour, so they're in good shape. They are loved creatures. Love you. Bye-bye.